Hey y'all, got a new fillet knife I've been wanting to try out. I ordered these, I don't know, a month or so ago, and it's Danco is the name of the company. Got a really good handle, got a good rubber to it, not too massive, not too huge, you know, in my hand. It's got a good knurled spot on the back for putting your thumb to press against when you want to go through the bones. Now this is the flex, the 9-inch flex, so it's got a pretty good amount of flex to it. I bought the thicker one for bigger fish when I'm breaking bones on those, or even working on a deer if I want to, but this is the one that I probably will use the most. One thing I do like about it is it comes with a sheath. I think it ought to be illegal to sell a knife without a decent sheath, and this is a very, very nice, well-built sheath. So you can see that. I'd heard about them, saw reviews on them, you know, and I mean, I like a good knife, but I don't want to break the bank on it. I don't feel like I ought to send the knife makers' kids to college by myself. So when I saw these and they were a reasonable price, I said, yeah, let me give them a try, you know. And they actually had like a 3-pack, which was really reasonable. So you could have got the big one, the small one, and then like a little, almost a bait knife style. But I mean, I bought the big one first, and then realizing just how stiff it was, I wanted to get the flexible one too. And I mean, come on, you can never have too many knives, you know. But I really like it. I'm impressed with it so far. The way it feels, the way it cuts, it does well. Going through the ribs on those. Now these are small bass, small spotted bass, which are invasive in my area. So any of you bass fishermen, don't get all sideways with me. I release the largemouth, I release the shoal bass. The spotted bass actually compete and interbreed with our native species. They breed multiple times a year, so that's a sustainable resource, and it's a good resource. To me, they're a very tasty fish. So I do not mind knocking the sides off of them every once in a while. But you know, I'll come back and give you a report on how sharp it stays and how decent it runs after a while. But just for initial impression on it, I'm very impressed with it. Just as far as the way it feels in my hand, you know, I can push good against it. It's a good looking knife. So, but Danco, that's the 9-inch flexible. Pretty cool.